I want to have a conversation about stress, because we talk about this all the time, right? I'm so stressed out. She made me feel that way, or he made me, mad, and now I have to do this, and somebody did this, and I'm so upset. And we just get ourselves all ramped up. Maybe we're thinking about the future. Maybe we're thinking about the past, or just an experience that just happened in our life, or a challenge. And it's this, burden kind of way of thinking. It's a lot of it is kind of victimish, and it's like the thing happens in our life, and the stress just magically gets in our body and attacks us. This is not true, right? The stress hormones come into our body from what we think. It's our thoughts that turn on these stress hormones, all right? I mean, it's not exactly that, but we think, and then in your brain turns on, I think we're in danger. She's really upset and getting anxious and fearful. Then we need stress hormones for survival, and all the stress hormones comes into our body. And it was just the way we thought about something. And we have this experience with other people. We're sitting right next to them, right? And there's an experience that happens, or we see something on, it could be a movie, or someone say something, or something happen in front of us, and one person will, oh my God, it really affects them a lot, and the other person's like, what's the big deal? Why, and that's because of our perception, our belief systems, our experiences in the past or whatever, totally are different, and we respond to it different ways. So one person feels a lot of stress, the other one person doesn't feel anything. Same exact kind of thing is if you're a perfect example, and we've all had this happen, where something happens in your life that makes you upset or scared or whatever, and you get all caught up in it, and you stress yourself out by the way you looked at it, okay? But you're real worried about it and everything. You got no control over it at all, but you got all into it, right? And then the next day you decide, or maybe it takes a few days, but ultimately you go, no, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to focus on it anymore, and it'll work itself out. And when you're able to do that, when you have a lot of practice around mindfulness and you can do it, then the problem, let's say the challenge or the stressor still exists, didn't go away, nothing's changed, but you feel better. Now that absolutely proves that it's your perception of the situation. Now the first time it's like, oh my God, I'm freaking out, I got no control. Or the second option was, hey, I got no control, and I'm not going to stress myself out anymore. I'm just going to let it go and see what happens. All right? And most of the time, it's way better than we think it's going to be. But that simple switch to notice your perception, like, wait, can I look at this in a different way? Is it possible for me to look at it this different way so I can stay calm and, not react? Whether I'm reacting out loud to somebody or just reacting where my body's just flooded with stress hormones and I'm making myself, sick. I'm suppressing my immune system. All right? So I invite you to try this out and just think about if my perception can be changed to help me feel better and feel less stressed.